In our younger days, we built and sailed trimarans. When we got married, we dreamed of sailing the world.
As we look forward to retirement, our dream is becoming real. We chose a Seawind catamaran, or maybe she chose us.
And after a lifetime of dreams, our boat finally arrived. We are shaking her out in the Chesapeake Bay and along the mid-Atlantic coast.
We christened her Moments in Time, reminding us to cherish each moment. The sea is calling. Come share the dream.
Another project, fix all the slip and slides. Slip and slides is where you step on someplace on the boat, you slip or you slide. And there's plenty of slip and slides aboard the Seawind 1260. How do I know? Because I found about every single one of them. So my project is to get some non-skid tape and lay them down and protect me and my back. A couple times I went down pretty hard. So I need to correct this, and now's the time to do it. When the wind's not blowing, we are choring. Another area that we call a slip and slide, sometimes coming down these stairs, both of us have slipped. I've slipped going up. I don't know why. It's not that slippery
It
here.
is slippery.
But we're gonna put a piece of this non-skid tape. It's clear. And along these steps, just to prevent that from happening. So this is the first piece. And right about there.
Slide it a little more than, I guess. Don't pull it all off. You can. Do it gradually. Well, you've done it now, but.
Where you want it about right here, Tony?
I guess. See it once you get it all. Got a little bit of a sheen, but
This is the clear 1 inch.
transparent. Just looks like it's got a wrinkle in it.
I can't see any wrinkles from here. Is that right?
That's good to me. Yes, that's fine. It doesn't hurt my feet, so it's good.
Okay. 1, 2, 5 more steps to do. Yeah, by just having them along the edge there, that's enough to prevent us from slipping and sliding. If we need to add more in the middle, then we'll just buy some more tape and add it to the middle. This is the 1 inch 3M transparent non-skid tape that we got at West Marine. That's the port side. We're gonna move on to the starboard side. Okay, we're using this high-tech template to round the edges of our non-skid. This is to correct a slip and slide that we have here next to the helm seats. I have slipped on numerous occasions. One time I actually fell, so we're correcting that. So this is high-tech stuff here. Look at that. You would think we would know what we're doing. Now, why did we pick this curve? We picked this curve because that's what the cup said. That's all the thought we went into it. So I'm gonna cut it and we'll see how this is gonna look. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it should look like we gave an effort. There's numerous slip and slides on this boat, and we're going to address every single one. Because these are places I've slipped, or Admiral Tony slipped. And couple times we went down hard. So some people say, well, why are you running around on bare feet? You should be wearing boat shoes. No. We're on a boat. We're barefooted. We're country boy and girl, right?
Well, sometimes I wear my boat shoes,
I never would.
but not all the time, especially inside the cabin.
Look at that. It's like a professional did it. Okay, let's come over here. This is going right here. We'll put it right here. Up here before, either to look up, get a better visibility, look up at the sail and stuff like that, and I've slipped. I'm surprised that Seawind doesn't have some non-skid on some of these areas that we're addressing. So that was the easy part, cutting it out. So let's go ahead and unpeel it back. Ready? This is a two-person job.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to put this down.
If it goes good, obviously it's all to me. If it goes horribly wrong, it's Admiral Tony's fault.
Isn't that usually the case? I think people know different.
You can see that there. Not gonna slip. And that right on up there. The slip and slides on the coach roof are the most dangerous. They blend in, there's an angle to them, and when you're futzing around with the sails up there, for whatever reason, your foot hits it, and down you go, and you're going to go down hard. That was a big slip and slide. That was the hardest one that we had to put in. We put it in one continuous strip. There may be an air bubble here or there, but if it keeps me from breaking my back, that pays for itself many times over. I've slipped there so many times, washing the deck or fiddling with the sails, and if it's moist or wet or anything, it just becomes a death trap. The coach roof has 3 sloping areas, each a danger zone. Need to put some more in there. I ran out of 4-inch tape. I need 5-7 feet, and then I think I'm just going to put 2-inch tape right there over the windows because I've slipped there trying to get the halyard off the main and all that. And outside of that, I think we're done with the slip and slides. But my God, is it hot and humid. It's getting to the point where I'm just sweating all over the tape, which I think creates an air bubble or water pocket or something. So I'm calling it quits for today and coming back to finish it up. You can see where I still have to do it there and in the front there. Okay, we're back on board. Just finishing up some of the slip and slide. Look at this. I've already done the front part here, but look at that. Right on an angle, it's white, it blends in. You're working on your sails, it's wet, it's raining, and you take a step and down you go. I don't know how Seawind missed this. You need to fix this, Seawind, on other boats. I hate to see somebody break their back. And I hope it's just not me breaking my back. I think I'm gonna put maybe a 2-inch piece. We'll see. We'll break it out and see how it goes. We might end up with a 2-inch and a 1-inch. Here's another slip and slide that people don't realize. What happens is you open this up and put the swim ladder down. And then when people get out, they step here and they slip because they forget to put that down. Realistically, this should be down. See, and you have all this non-skid. But unfortunately, people sometimes leave this up. They step here. So I put a couple strips of non-skid tape here. It's kind of dirty. You got to get the Admiral to clean this up.
That's your job. You do the deck, I do the inside.
This is our last slip and slide. Sometimes you step down in the sail locker and you step on the propane locker and you slip. And I've done it a couple times. So I just cut my pieces here and now I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna eyeball it and hopefully this is our last place.
But we still have more just in case. Leftovers.
And this sun is hot. The temperature is over 90 degrees once again.
And it's just as still as it can be out here. Very little, a little slight breeze. That's it.
One piece. Getting good at this. But let's just review all the places that we had to install the non-skid tape, and then we can mark this project complete. On the coach roof, which was the worst. I don't know if you can see it, but it's going up through here. Then we installed non-skid through there. Got non-skid going up front and right over these windows. And that's for when you're tucking your anchor or working on your main halyard, you don't slip. That's where you're going to put your foot to try to reach. And I've slipped there so numerous times. We also put non-skid right here. To step down the ladder, sometimes I've stepped there by mistake and lost my footing trying to reach there. So that protects me there. We got non-skid here next to the helm seat, because a lot of times I will just step up here like this, you know, sailing and watching what's going on in the world, and I've stepped there. It's a natural step to put your feet, and I slipped. Then we got non-skip here on these steps on both sides. Because both of us have slipped going down for whatever reason. Don't know why, but this is clear non-skid tape, so it's not all that noticeable. Everything on the starboard is a mirror of what's on the port. And on the starboard helm, right here, we got the non-skid. Because once again, you know, I tend to stand up here for this view. We got non-skid in the swim locker. That will cover it in case people don't close things up. Okay, that's gonna work out nicely. I'm done with this non-skid tape.
We hope.
Yeah, we hope. We got some left over if we find some more, but it's a little embarrassing that we found as many slip and slides that we did. Seaman, you know, you really need to take note. I can't be the only dumbass slipping and sliding in these areas. I don't know, maybe I am, but I doubt it.
But it's a good solution we came up with.
It's better than painting.
Yes.
Can we put a check mark in this project?
Yes, thank goodness.
Are you sure?
Yes. Well, we can always add more. You still have tape.
Yep. All it takes is a slip or slide.
I think we caught mostly everything.
We caught everything that we slipped and slide on.
I didn't know after these places. I knew about the inside.
Slip and slide, done.
Slip and slide. No slip and slide.
Well, now it is.
Non-slip.
Now it
No slide.
Subscribe! Leave a comment!